Black Light. And just want to once again, don't forget to thank my subscribers and brothers that listen to me. I appreciate you listening to me, even if you don't agree with me. Just take the time out to listen. And I'm not saying, you know, just for y'all brothers to know this, y'all sisters too, if you got sisters listening in. I don't claim to know everything, but I do have experience. I'm older than most that's on this YouTube. A lot of old cats my age and women my age, they're not used to this new technology and they're not gonna try to deal with it. But if it weren't for my grandson, uh, it's funny how the grandchildren adapt to this new technology like fish taking the water. And, uh, he turned me on to it, but I was kind of like dibbing and dabbing in it anyway because I was in the recording business and they got using computers and stuff like that now. And so anyway, make a long story short, I'm glad this came along because computers and YouTube, it's like a tool. You can use it for your benefit, or you could use it for silliness, just entertainment. Or it can be used for evil. And I know that the so-called government, they all government, they not my government. I know that they probably monitoring certain stuff, but I'm like this, man. Free your mind and your ass will follow. That's how I deal with it. Funkadelics said that one time. You know, and I was recording at the same studio that the Funkadelics recorded at. So I got a lot of inside information about music business. And most of what them brothers are saying is true. Them young brothers that's in it now, telling y'all about a lot of homosexuals is in it and stuff like that. I escaped all that. That's why I'm not famous. Cause I dance by my own music. I make my own music, man. And I don't like nobody trying to tell me how to do my thing. And that's what they do. When you get in there, you got a certain sound in your head, and they get you a producer, and he tries to put his twist on your music, and it's no longer yours. So we had a falling out, because they was trying to induct me into what the brothers was talking about. They little satanic ritual, but it don't go like satanic rituals. First, they get you to they bring dope to you. By me having a background in the Nation of Islam, so I was hip to them. And when I went to the head man, they didn't want me. They tried to give me, man, but they didn't want me because I had too smart of a mouth. And then that's when I found out that it's all connected. The religion, is all connected, and Satan is in every aspect of this system. It's his system. He built it. The only way, man, we gonna defeat Satan is to build our own system. You see? Once we leave his system, and it's gonna take unity to do it. I don't care what persuasion you are. You know, it's gonna take unity. You're gonna have to come out of it. You can't think uh, organized religion no more. Every bit of religion have been penetrated. Now y'all brothers get hung up on the words like religion, uh, the Bible. That don't mean nothing, man, because we invented all of it. We invented this language right here, English. You know, every language that you could think of, we invented it. And English encompasses all of uh, the languages. But we not used to speaking English. And then once you start getting into that dictionary, you got to get into the law dictionary and into get you an old dictionary, old dictionary, because they keep changing the dictionaries, just like they keep changing the laws. And get to the law dictionary, get into the Constitution, get into the dictionary. They have 5 different meanings for one word, you know. And whatever state of mind they in, that's what the meaning that they implicating at that particular time. So when you arguing with them, you may be on one definition of the word or the argument that you're trying to display to them, and they're in another definition, you know. And you could say, it's like the brother say, don't say you're black, don't say you, don't say these. Man, you can say what you wanna, man. You the author of all this. Brothers, ain't no God. Yeah, man, you the God of all this, man. Only God. Just look up the meaning of what God is. It only means power and force, man. See, y'all want to spookanize everything, you know, and that's what y'all problem is. Y'all don't want to go on the inside of yourself. You want to keep things on the outside, and you have more control of what's on the inside more than you do what's on the outside. So you the God over yourself. You got power and force within yourself. But the problem is you don't know how to use it. Not all of it. You know how to use the power of running. You know how to use the power of throwing. You know how to use all of your muscles and other powers that you got. It's an automatic thing. You know, it works on whether or not you're aware of it or not. But the power, most of all, that you're not utilizing is the power of thought. The power of vision. I'm talking about inner vision. See, imagination, ideas and stuff, you know. You're not accessing that power no more. That power has been shut down. That's why you're dead. And he knew how to shut that down. I'm talking about the Caucasian, and not the little ordinary Caucasian you work with, or the you know, average Caucasian in the street. I'm talking about the thinkers, the social engineers, uh, those type of people. You know, this is who you got to contend with: the psychologists and the physicians and the scientists. See, we don't have too many scientists no more, you know, and think tanks. We don't have that, you know. We have been programmed to self-destruct, and if we don't self-destruct, they'll send somebody in to trigger self-destruction, you know. The devil's like this. He don't make you do nothing. He merely suggests things to you. And if you think he your God, or if you think that he got power over you, then you'll fall for his suggestions, you know. He don't twist your arm and make you do nothing. You think that he has power over you because he had beat you for so long, beat you down for so long with the whip, with his tongue, that you know you just automatically think he got you. You know he better than you. You know. So, uh, but the powers of the universe, now that's outside of yourself, but it's also inside of you. What's on the inside is outside too, and all of it's influencing you. Uh, they call it your first mind. They say let your first mind be your guide. Uh, you know, when you start doubting yourself, arguing with yourself, that's Satan on the inside of you. He done penetrated you. You know, and he done took over most of us. He done took over our bodies. You know, and we're nothing but little Satans. You know, we done start being extremely immoral in character and what we do. And so, how you defeat this the devil is recognize what's in you. You know, if you got an ailment, you know, it's cold or something or whatever, you have to do things to try to get rid of that ailment. You know, and it's like a cold. A cold penetrates your immune system, and that's what the devil did. Satan did. He done penetrated your aura. You know, he done shut that down. So how you do that? Just like a virus. A virus come in like a Trojan horse. You thinking it's a good thing, and then after a while, the Trojan horse starts shutting down, invades your inner structure, and shutting down all your cells and whatever else, you know. And after a while, you can't fight it no more because your immune system shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening to us now, man. We got a great uh, piece of technology here that we could educate our people and school them on, but we ain't got to charge them no money because it don't cost no money. It don't cost no money for what I'm doing, you know. So we're gonna come. I think this gonna be we got one more, then that's gonna be it. I hope that y'all understanding what I'm saying. This is Black Light out coming back with one more.